Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at more Am I Wrong stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. My husband wanted a divorce until he lost his job. Am I wrong to follow through with filing? Well, he wanted a divorce first, right? I mean, you can't really takesy backsies after being like, I want a divorce. Then you can't really be like, oh wait, I lost my job, I don't want a divorce anymore. My husband and I have been married for 6 years, together for 9. We have had our ups and downs, but the biggest down is how he speaks to me. I just had our son 1 year ago. When I was 10 months postpartum, he was telling me I'm fat and lazy, and all I do is take care of the baby and work. As I still had baby weight on, navigating new routines, work and caring for our baby, and 4 other children while working 40 hours a week. What's he doing? He's calling her fat and lazy when she literally carried 5 children. The audacity. On my birthday, he demanded I not leave the house or he would divorce me. Just so happened my daughter had an appointment at UCLA for her teeth the morning of my birthday, so I took her. Needless to say, he didn't even say hello to me and slept in his game room. He has been sleeping there since. It's been 2 months. He told everyone he was divorcing me, spoke to an attorney and everything before even telling me he wanted a divorce. He told me I was not the prize. I'm almost 40 and have 4 kids, 3 who are minors. He said he's the prize. He's in his prime and makes good money, and any woman would love to be in my shoes and take care of his kids. Who does he think he is? He's definitely not the prize if that's how he's talking to his wife. Jeez. He even went as far as inviting his baby mother into the house to visit while I was out. His baby mother? Like his ex-wife? Oh, what? Fast forward, he loses his job and is telling me to wait to move. He then starts talking nicer to me and acting different than before. I told him I was still moving out and going forward with separating because his actions did not align with someone who wanted to be with me. It feels more like I'm his only option at the moment. Now he's going around saying I'm a gold digger and leave as soon as he loses his job. He's saying he wanted to try and make it work, but I'm the one choosing to leave to all his family and friends. So am I wrong for following through with what he initiated even after he lost his job? No. I mean, why would you want to stay with someone like that? Right? If anyone initiates a divorce, you know, what are you going to do? No, please don't. You can't really do anything. Okay? They want to leave you. You shouldn't be holding on to someone who doesn't even love you anymore. It's just the best for 2 people to go their separate ways once they realize that it's not going to work out anymore. And obviously she shouldn't stay after taking all that emotional abuse. Jeez, she had 5 kids and he's going to call her fat? Like he did anything. You didn't even carry the kids. You don't have a right to say anything about her body. Oh my goodness, the audacity. Isn't it crazy how the tables turned though? I thought he said he was amazing, he was the catch. Every woman would want him. What happened? Because he lost his job and all of a sudden he's like, oh, we gotta crawl back. Like honestly, if I was this person's friend, I would be like, you shouldn't stay with someone who's treating you like that. It's not worth it, seriously. Am I wrong for distancing myself from my friend after his wife called my wife fat? Why would his friend's wife say that? That's so rude. My wife is not fat, but she has gained weight after she delivered our son and she's still not fat or obese. She used to be skinny and we both think that is actually a blessing that she has gained some weight. A month ago, my wife and me went to dinner with my friend and his wife. We didn't see them in a long time, almost 2 years. He lives in a different country because of his job, and after they came back, we planned for dinner. We were enjoying our discussing about our old days, but his wife suddenly said that my wife has become fat, and they are going to stay in our city for a few months, and she'll hit gym and asked my wife to join her. My wife said that she doesn't want to hit the gym yet, but she said if my wife doesn't hit the gym, she'll gain even more weight and probably turn obese. Okay, why would she say that? If you're not going to hit the gym, you're going to become obese. You know there's something called a diet? Like, hello? You don't always have to hit the gym to lose weight, but okay. I just feel like that's so rude. Just to say that to someone. I interrupted her and said that my wife is not fat, and if she gave birth and if she was in my wife's place, she would understand. Our little get-together didn't go well as we were expecting. I was offended and didn't talk to him since last month, and I decided to distance myself from him and his wife. He contacted me and asked if I took offense with how things went last time. I didn't reply to him yet, but I want to maintain distance between us and possibly even cut him and his wife off forever. Yes, that's what they should do. If people aren't really adding on to your life anymore and they're just making your life worse or even more miserable, you shouldn't really keep them around. If every single time you're going to see them, you're just going to feel bad about yourself, there's no point keeping them around. You want the people around you to have a positive effect on your life. So yeah, they were right for doing that. Am I wrong for telling my wife that if I waited for her to make memories with our son, we wouldn't have any? Oh, okay. Last weekend, I helped my son dye his hair purple. It was such a fun day, and I could tell how happy it made my boy. I didn't tell my wife before we did this, and that was the catalyst to the fight we're currently having. But for me, it's so much more than this one incident. My wife has been hands off with our child for a while now. His soccer games, little road trips to nearby amusement parks, back to school shopping. She's too busy with work or too tired from work. So I've mostly just stopped having the conversations. Why would I waste my breath to have the same conversations on repeat? The night we dyed his hair, she started crying while we were talking, saying we were making all of these memories without her. I asked her what she expected me to do. If we waited for her to make memories, we would be sitting in a dark room 100% of the time. My son isn't even really comfortable with her anymore. There's no, I can't take you, go ask your mum. Now it's, I'm sorry I can't take you, let me see if friend is free that day. My wife isn't speaking to me, and I'm wondering if I took it too far. I don't know. I was hoping some brutal honesty would change something. I would have loved having more kids, but I guess it's for the best now that she said no. Oh, I totally agree with the dad, because if they had the time to just make a fun memory, then they should just make the fun memory. If they wait for the mum to come back, they probably wouldn't have made that memory, and the son wouldn't have been as happy because he probably wouldn't even have gotten to dye his hair purple. And I feel like she shouldn't really be upset just because she missed out on a memory. I feel like she should just be happy regardless that her boy is happy. I feel like she's trying to make it all about herself, but honestly, once you have a kid, the kid is your priority. You know, kids are big responsibilities. You can't just have a kid and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna pass them off to someone else. Nope. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!